Chapter 17 Non-Finites. Read the following sentences. I want to go to school. Having completed his work, he shall go to play. She was fond of singing. In the above sentence 1, we see that go is a verb but to is used before it. So, it is now not a verb but an infinitive. In sentence 2, having completed, though completed is a verb and it has having before it. Having is not a helping verb. So, in this sense, it is not a verb. It is a participle. In sentence 3, singing is also made by adding ing to sing, but without the helping verb. It cannot be considered a verb, so it will be a gerund. So, all these colored words are not verbs. The verbs which we have read are called finite verbs because these verbs are related or limited to the number and person of the subject and participated to make the tense of a sentences. But the above said verbs are not related or limited to the person or number of the subject and do not participate to make tense. So, these are called non-finite verbs or simply non-finites. Kinds of non-finites. There are 3 kinds of non-finites: the participle, the infinitive, and gerund. The participle. A participle is formed by a verb and modifies a noun or a pronoun as an adjective or a verb as an adverb and functions as both the verb and an adjective. Participles are of 3 kinds. Present participle. It is formed by adding ing to the action that is or was the first form of the verb. Example, going, leading, taking, stopping, etc. It usually expresses taking place. Now read the following sentences. A weeping child was sitting on the mat. He reached there running. I saw him taking milk. Singing, we went on our way. In each of the above sentences, the participle shows that the action is going on or is incomplete or unfinished. Such a participle is called a present participle. The present participle always ends in ing. Past participle. It is made by the third form of the verb. Example, gone, eaten, written, spoken, taken, etc. It denotes the action which is completed. Now, read the following sentences. The burnt person was crying loudly. Deceived by his friends, he lost all hope. Tired boy fell asleep. In the above sentences, burnt, deceived, and tired are made by the third form of the verb and show that the action is finished. Such words are called past participles. Perfect participle. It is formed by adding having before the third form of the verb. Example, having finished, having gone, having written. It represents an action as completed at some time in the past. Now read the following sentences. Having finished his work, he will go to play. Having seen the police, the thief ran away. Having tired, we took rest. In the above sentences, having finished, having seen, and having tired are made by adding having with third form of the verb. So, they are therefore perfect participle. The infinitive. Read the following sentences. I will go to read in the library. To exercise is good for health. They came to see him. In these sentences, to read, to exercise, and to see are infinitives. Though read, exercise, and see are verbs, but to is added before these verbs. When to is added to the first form of the verb, it becomes infinitive. An infinitive does the work of a noun. It may be either a subject or an object of the verb. Formation: to plus first form of the verb, as to plus go is equal to go, to plus come is equal to come, to plus read is equal to read. To know more about the infinitives, read the following tables carefully. Table 1. Subject plus verb. Sachin wants. Not plus to, infinitive. To go to Rohtak. He tries. To help the needy. She pretended not to recognize him. They promised to tell the truth. Do you intend to attend the meeting? Table 2. Subject plus verb. Noun or pronoun. Not plus to, infinitive. Nitin wants her to sing. We asked him to go away. They want you to work hard. Meenu allowed Sachin not to go to Delhi. Did you advise your friend to accept the job? Table 3. Subject plus verb. To, adjective or adverb, to infinitive. Sachin is too old to walk. They are too late to catch the train. Vipin is too good to speak lies. Meenakshi is too late to attend the meeting. This news is too good to be true. Table 4. It plus to be, subjective complement, not plus to infinitive. It is easy to solve this question paper. It is good not to speak unnecessary things. It is good not to waste money. It is dangerous to play with fireworks. It will be wise to drive slowly. It is possible to cross the road. Remember, sometimes to is omitted. Example, we saw him leave. Meenu saw the player run out. Let him do his work. The police made him speak. You need not go. I heard him weep. The gerund. Read the following sentences. He is walking on the meadow. Walking is a good exercise. In sentence 1, walking is a verb. It is limited by a person and number here. In sentence 2, walking is formed by the verb walk and adding ing, but it is not limited by person and number. It is non-finite. It is called gerund. A gerund is a word that is partly a noun and partly a verb. It has the force of a noun and a verb. It is called a verbal noun and the gerund has the same form as the present participle. Verb plus ing, as walking, going, taking, etc. Uses of gerunds. It is used as the subject of a verb in a sentence. Example, smoking is injurious to health. Walking is a good exercise. It is also used as the object of some verb. Example, do you like skating? He likes reading novels. Sometimes it is used as complement to the verb. Example, my favorite hobby is gardening. Seeing is believing. His hobby is collecting stamps. I like reading. It is also used as the object of prepositions. Example, he is good at telling lies. He was tired of being cheated. A verb followed by a gerund or an infinitive can be used after the following: regret, like, propose, begin, remember, prefer, hate, dislike, allow, devise, bear. Begin. He began repairing the scooter. Gerund. He began to repair the scooter in the evening. Infinitive.